Okay, you're back with the Passion Fruit Walrus, and we're playing the bonus episode for Life is Strange Before the Storm. This is Farewell, and we're looking at a sketchbook from Chloe and Max's pirate days. And we have a piratey ship, the Bane of Arcadia. Nothing particularly interesting about the labelling. Okay, Chloe and Max in piratey gear. Well, piratey hats anyway. Pogo the pirate. Is Pogo who they mentioned earlier? So that's their cat, okay. Pirate rules. No bathing, no boys on the ship. No sharing pirate secrets. Always share plunder, always bury treasure, always protect fellow pirates. Failure to obey these rules will result in plank walking. Okay. Captain's log. Another day of plunder and destruction on the high seas. Our just buried treasure has come under attack again. The evil Commander Shelley, enemy to all pirates, has threatened to take the map from us if she sees it. Surely she has heard how valuable our treasure is and wants to steal it from us. We are doing our best to keep the map hidden as we continue to work on it because our enemies want our treasure so bad. We must make sure the map is only readable to us, Captain Bluebeard and Long Max Silver. To more plunder and riches, Captain Bluebeard, Long Max Silver.
This looks like a page was ripped out. I wonder if it's the map.
Why can't you remember? I mean, you were there, weren't you?
Hey, check this out. This page was ripped out. Do you think it's the map?
If it is, there's no way I would have thrown it out. Maybe it's mixed in with the rest of the drawings?
So much for telling Chloe now. All she cares about is finding this map.
Yeah.
Where could it be?
It could be anywhere, really. I wonder if the game will force you not to tell until you get to the end of the episode. Oh well, we'll find out, I suppose. No, we've done that. Right, okay, so what's that? There's drawings?
Chloe and I were doing a lot of drawing in Miss Shelley's class. I wonder if the map is mixed in with her school supplies from that year.
Right. Social studies. The Civil War began when Southern states wanted to secede from the Union. The President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, gave the Gettysburg Address and issued the Emancipation Proclamation. The people who fought to end slavery were called abolitionists. Harriet Tubman worked with the Underground Railroad to help slaves escape to freedom. In 1864, Congress passed the 13th Amendment, a change or addition to the Constitution ending slavery. Okay, great job as always, Chloe. Now please try to pay attention in class instead of drawing pictures with Maxine. To be fair, if she's got 100%, she can draw whatever she wants. Okay, so it's not that. No, we've already looked at the sketchbook. Oh, there's a mirror. Okay. Time for a selfie.
Don't move. This angle is perfect.
Why be shy? Get in here, dude.
Pose with Chloe, photograph alone. I don't know. I mean, she just said the angle was perfect. Pose with Chloe, go on. Why not? I mean, it's...
Subject and photographer. You really do it all, Max.
it's about spending time with her friend, isn't it? So... kind of makes sense to take a picture with her. Make your own story. Oh, right, okay.
I remember writing this. It's a story where you choose what happens. Wonder if I could still get to the end.
Wonder if you could. Shall we find out? Max and Chloe's sewer adventure. by Maxine Caulfield and Chloe Price. You are Max and Chloe, the best friends and students in school. You sit in class until suddenly a cute squirrel arrives at the window. It's so cute. Do you want to pet it? Pet the squirrel, page 8. Don't pet the squirrel, page 3. Well, personally I don't want to, but seeing as they think it's cute, let's go to page 8. 8. You go to the window and pet the squirrel. Of course, why wouldn't you? It's a cute squirrel, and you want to pet it. Hey, Mr. Squirrel, you say. Ah, stop biting me, you say next, because the squirrel is now biting your hand. But it's too late, you have rabies. Mrs. Anders has to shoot you so you don't bite anyone else. This makes her very sad. Guess you shouldn't have pet the squirrel. The end. Oh, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, okay. Okay, page 3 then. Why don't you like squirrels? They're so cute and nice. You must be very mean. The squirrel seems annoyed that you ignored her. She runs in and steals the book report right off your desk, then runs outside. That squirrel stole my book report, you tell the teacher. Aha, whatever you say, Mrs. Anders responds, clearly not believing you. What do you do? Chase the squirrel or stay in class? Okay. It seems like we're supposed to be boring, so, or are we? Let's chase the squirrel. Fuck it, why not? As soon as Mrs. Anders turns around, you run out the window and chase the squirrel. This is a very bad thing to do, and you hope you don't get in trouble later. But you probably will. Outside, you look around, but you can't find the squirrel. Is she gone? Oh, there she is. She's standing next to a sewer hole. You run up to her, but she gets scared and jumps down. Oh boy, do you really want to go down there? Well, we've come all this way. Let's jump down the fucking sewer then. Fucking hell. You are a very stupid, crossed out brave. You leap down into the sewer. Thankfully, there is a pile of trash, banana peel, and dirty diapers to land on. Phew. Yuck. You hear a squirrely sound in the distance, so you run to follow it. There are many twists and turns. Eventually, you come to a fork in the road. It's not a road, it's a bloody sewer. But now's not the time for eating. Oh, right. Haha, very funny. So you put the fork back down and consider the two paths in front of you. Oh, right, I see. Very funny. On the ground, you see a trail of tiny footprints to the left and a trail of tiny chewed up paper to the right. Which way do you go? Well, we don't know that piece of paper is the report, so let's go left. So, page 9? Okay. You picked right, I mean left, which was right. It's confusing. In the distance you see the squirrel, but he's not moving. In fact, he's dead. Who would kill a poor squirrel? Suddenly the ground begins to shake. Around the corner a giant rat appears. It's the biggest rat you've ever seen. The biggest anything you've ever seen. It's the Rat King. The Rat King is wearing a crown and standing on a throne of all your missing homework, including your book report. What do you do? Run towards it or run away? Let's go towards it then. It's 12. Oh dear. Your dad always tell you to run towards your problems, not away from them. Unfortunately, you picked a really bad time to start listening to him. You run right towards the Rat King. At first, he seems surprised. You try to punch him in his face. But you forgot about his long, hairy, gross tail. He wraps you up like a boa constrictor and drops you into his mouth, swallowing you with one gulp. Now you get to see what the inside of a rat looks like. This would make a great science report. Too bad you won't be alive to tell anyone. The end. Alright. Okay. Page 5 if you run away. Okay, so we run away then. You run away like a scaredy cat. I don't blame you. That thing is gross. Well, I tried beating it up and it ate me. What the hell do you want from me? As you run, you almost trip on a small shiny object. You pick it up, it's a lighter. Your mum never lets you play with these, but she's not here right now, is she? Now is your chance to kill the Rat King and protect all the students' homework once and for all. This is your chance to be a hero. Do you do it? Just kidding. You don't get a choice. You may get to choose some things, but I'm still the author here. You have to attack the Rat King, but how do you want to attack him? Burn his tail or burn his throne? Well, his throne's made of all the homework, so... And he's just used his tail to eat us, so let's burn his tail. So we go to page 11. Oh, fuck's sake. You decide to burn his gross, long, hairy tail. Good plan. Whoosh! The Rat King's tail is on fire. He does not like that one bit. He starts freaking out, moving his tail around like crazy. You know, all the trash and dirty papers in the sewer, those are highly inflammable, which means the same as flammable, for some reason. Yes, this is one of the stupid things about language, unfortunately. Anyway, suddenly the entire sewer catches on fire. You're surrounded by gross sewer flames. Is this really how you die? Burning to death with the Rat King in a disgusting sewer? Yes, it is. The end. Okay. Page 5. Okay, if you burn his throne... Right, we burn his throne, then page 13. Fucking hell, this is a bit laborious, isn't it? You decide to burn the Rat King's throne. It hurts you to burn all of that amazing homework, including your wonderful book report, but you remember that it's for a good reason. As soon as the throne catches on fire, the Rat King begins screaming, "No, my throne!" Suddenly, the Rat King begins to shrink. Before long, he is back to the size of a normal rat. He can even climb out of his huge crown. Oh, he's so cute now. You run back to class and tell Mrs. Anders about the Rat King and everything that happened. And not only does she forgive you for not having your book report, but she declares that you are the greatest hero in the school. Duh. The end. Until the next Max and Chloe adventure. This is so inventive, Maxine and Chloe, but next time please do the book report you were assigned. Oh, okay.
Oh, yes! Take that, Rat King.
Oh dear. Okay. Right. Okay, is there anything else? Any more stuff that we can read? Where are these damn pictures anyway? I don't know where they'd be. Guess we have to talk to Chloe then.
Any luck?
Nope. You?
Nothing yet.
Okay, well that was
Chloe and I were doing
uneventful.
a lot of drawing in Miss Shelley's class. I wonder if the map is mixed in with her school supplies from that year.
Oh, right, they're on the shelf, aren't they? Okay, examine. Aha. We have a
Bingo.
map. Okay, Chloe's secret lair, dark cavern, the amulet's in the cavern apparently, Treasure Island, and Price Castle. Okay then.
I'm remembering this now. Didn't we make some crazy puzzle? You need the telescope and the amulet.
Which we hid inside a dark cavern, aka the attic.
Ugh, why did we do that to ourselves?
Why
Because
can't
we
you
were 8 years
remember
old
it?
And the attic was the scariest place we could think of.
Why can't you remember it? I mean, Chloe's not even a dope fiend yet. Still there, still scary. Let's go and look.
You think it's still there?
Should be, as long as the clean police haven't gotten to it first.
Okay, and once we have the amulet and the telescope, we use them to reveal the treasure. Somehow.
Here's what's happening. I'll head to the garage to dig up my old telescope. You go find that amulet. We'll meet out back at the pirate ship.
You mean the swings?
Yes, the pirate ship. Captain Bluebeard and Long Mac Silver right again, bitches!
I'll find a way to tell Chloe later. If this has to be my last day here, might as well have one final pirate adventure.
Fair enough, I suppose. I can't remember how old they're actually supposed to
Chloe
be.
said she hid the amulet in the attic. The only way in is through the broom closet.
But I get the impression that Chloe's older and yet she's the less mature of the two of them. Right, let's snoop around before we go in the broom closet then.
It seems like Chloe's dad always has a project around the house.
Good for him.
Makeup is great for acting in Halloween costumes. Any other time, I just don't get it.
Good.
Chloe's mom bought me a toothbrush because I spend the night here so often. Well, I used to.
That's quite nice of her. Although I don't know why you didn't bring your own bloody toothbrush.
The things inside this cabinet haven't changed very much over the years.
Okay, can we actually find something exciting to look at? Although I suppose how exciting is a bathroom anyway?
I guess Chloe never really grew out of wanting to be a pirate.
That's where she has Anne Bonny written on her number plate. Although they get rid of that, well, although they've only seemed to have put that in before the storm.
It's not my favorite place in the house, but I need to head to the attic.
Yeah, I know, shut up.
I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone reading these books.
The prompts are a bit annoying. It's like, I don't need to be told to play faster.
I'll ever take this view in again.
Yeah, you will. In a few years. What's that?
I slipped and broke this post a few years ago. But Chloe insisted on taking all the blame. Even after she got grounded, she never squealed. What a friend.
Yeah, I suppose. Although I don't know why she'd have bothered, Hold on, she got grounded for accidentally breaking a banister. Seems a bit unnecessary. It's pretty mild, really, considering all the things she could have done.
I don't think I could ever handle a real-life murder investigation.
Yeah, sure you couldn't. What's it called?
I don't think I could ever handle a real-life murder
Tollbridge by
investigation.
Olivia Sharp. An Olivia Sharp mystery. You'll pay with your life. By Ed Oneida. Okay.
I always like to imagine I could open that wardrobe and step into another world.
You can. It's small and cramped and full of clothes.
The Two Whales makes the best Belgian waffles. No other diner could even come close.
Really? I thought she was all about the burgers. Okay. Oh, is that a
It's
different
so
thing?
sweet that Chloe's mom takes this photo with her to work.
Yeah. Well, I suppose if you're working somewhere like that, maybe you need to remind yourself what you're doing it for.
Aw, Chloe's parents are so cute.
San Francisco holidays with William and Chloe.
Is that an email from the principal at Blackwell? Chloe did act a little strange when I asked her about school earlier.
Yeah, so Snoop then.
The principal at Blackwell wants to meet with Chloe's parents. I wonder what about.
To William Price. From Ray Wells, regarding meeting this week. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Price. I would like to begin by saying we are thrilled to have Chloe at Blackwell. Rest assured, her scholarship is not in jeopardy at this time. However, it seems that she's having trouble transitioning into this new, more challenging environment. I'm emailing to set up a time to talk about the incident that occurred last week. I'm very concerned about Chloe's behaviour and would like to work with you to take steps to correct it as soon as possible. I'm sure you are as dedicated to Chloe's success here as we are. The future needs excellence. Regards, Ray Wells.
Get into a fight? She never gets in trouble. I'm glad her dad stood up for her.
To Ray Wells. Carbon copy to Joyce Price. Subject re-meeting this week. Ray, Chloe was not the only student to act out that day, and if you ask me, Marissa Rogers isn't the victim, she's the bully. Maybe if both sides of the story were heard before placing blame, your school would be a less challenging environment for your students. Focus on your school, I'll focus on my daughter, William Price. Yeah, fair enough.
Voicemail? I wonder if it's still there.
To Joyce Price, re-voicemail for you. These types of people are exactly why I don't want Chloe at Blackwell. We'll figure this out, I promise. I love you too. Joyce. I forgot to tell you, Mrs. Rogers called while we were out yesterday and left a message. It's still on the answering machine, but please be careful when you listen to it. I don't want Chloe to overhear. We need to figure out how to handle this. I know the principal said her scholarship isn't in danger, but I still worry. Love you.
Sometimes I really wish I had siblings.
To Aaron Price from William Price. Subject, thanks for the pressure washer. Finally used your pressure washer today, and I just wanted to say thanks again for letting me borrow it. Works like a charm. It's not our dream house, but now it can at least be the right colour. If you want to come over next weekend and give me a hand, there'll be a cold beer in it for you. Give me a call. Hope everything at work is still going well, and tell Linda I say hello, William. Right, so we're going to go and look at the, listen to the phone call then, presumably.
Chloe's mom is trying to quit smoking?
Cigar quit gum. Why would you need a special one for cigars? Oh, I've looked at that.
Chloe's parents are so cute. Chloe hasn't mentioned a trip. Maybe it's supposed to be a surprise. Oh, so cool.
Portland to Phoenix. Nice.
Chloe is such a nature nerd. I bet she's gonna love it.
Perhaps. Trophy.
Most strikes? How can that be so cool and so dorky at the same time?
Strike's a bad thing.
It's awesome that Chloe's mom wants to teach kids. She'd be really good at it.
The College of Arcadia's Early Childhood Education Certification Program. If this is what you want, we'll find a way to make it work. William. That's kind of nice. Take the first step. Be the first step. Early childhood education is the first step towards lifelong learning. Night classes available. Should bloody well think so too. You're not offering night classes. You're a crap college, really. Right. Let's go downstairs and eavesdrop.
That amulet before I meet Chloe out back.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I want to go and listen to the answering machine thing. You bastard.
I can't believe I won't be able to call Arcadia Bay home much longer.
Well, deal with it. Right, okay.
There it is. The dark cavern. Crap. I can't get into the attic if I can't even reach the door. I need to find something to stand on. I'm sure I can find something around here to boost me up.
Yeah, so much for being long, Max Silver. Maybe that's the joke.
Maybe this will make me tall enough to reach.
That is the joke, isn't it? It's a Robin Hood reference to Little John, who was huge. Right. Is there anything else, or is it just that box? It's just that box.
Maybe this will make me tall enough to reach.
And maybe it'll crack under my weight and I'll be forever short and useless. You'd think they'd have like a pulley or something. Like often for things like that you have like a little rod with a hook so you can reach them.
It's a start. I gotta find something I can stack on top of it.
Oh good. So what would that be then? That toolbox maybe? Or something else? Right. There's a stool there. Ah, there we go.
Almost there. I just need a few more inches.
Phrasing. Right. Yeah, that looks entirely safe, that does.
Not bad for an improvised stepladder, but it's still not tall enough.
How fucking short are you anyway? It looks tall enough to me. Okay, toolbox? No, can't stack the toolbox. Is there anything else in their room? There's a box there. No. Chair? Can't do anything with the chair. Okay, well it's either Chloe's room then or something in the bathroom, presumably.
Just need a few more inches to reach the attic.
A few more inches. Okay. Chloe's room?
Chloe's room has always been home base. It's hard to think this might be the last scheme we ever plan here.
Okay, so it's not that. Why can't she just grab one of these things? Or why can't she just hook it with the broom? I mean, isn't it like... Yeah, it's got one of those sort of hanging handles. She could just grab it with the fucking broom and just yank it down. It's stacking dangerous things up. I have no idea why she's doing that. Books, maybe?
Maybe I could stand on some...
Yeah, you can stand on some books. Go on then. That looks entirely safe. Don't try this at home, kids.
I think that should be tall enough.
At least not without a medic on standby or something. This is where Chloe turns up and just opens it with the bloody broom or something.
Awesome.
You mean dark and in need of a light switch? Haha!
Man, there is a ton of stuff up here.
Yeah.
How will I ever...
Quite possibly less than an actual
There
ton.
it is.
Well, that was easy.
Of course Chloe hid the amulet in the hardest place to get to.
Oh, okay then.
I need to find a way through.
So we got Chloe's crib.
Her parents couldn't part with this. I guess I see where Chloe gets her sentimentality from. I remember it took this thing like 100 years to rewind the land before time.
Okay. Old
I
chair.
can't get through with this chair here.
Well, gosh, I guess we have to push it then.
I think I can squeeze through now.
Oh, good. Right. Squeeze through then. Okay, I think we'll leave it there, and in the next part we shall grab the amulet. So thank you for watching, and bye-bye for now.